Yamwachi bim samwa kwaba do Badwam TV Badwam jumaji so. Yada Apostle Dr. Nite Kutegwase ni nkwanshen sema odi abre. Yedu soni e Badwam kase. Ensam no ne obetie wo mu bi eni school placement hu sansemi no ene die pressure no e ba form yede bebro na fie kokuma nso e kasafa ya mono ne ho ensensemo no yede beka ho amo no nsem bi ne yede bro Adom TV Badwam kase bra Facebook/Adom TV extra go TV 119 DSTV 280 ko YouTuber search Adom TV 2 ne kwa adomonline.com semi eni nsem bebre wo ho medi afia amankwa tamaklo afia ni de mientie se den semni chemo ankasa etie said the National Resolution Center na ehya se ne nipa bob bi wo ho abatan ne wo ma no enu ade na eso atia ba formodie nanso wono mo o haw ne atete ne kakra wo ye ko ho eni bi ekasai.
But we keep encouraging them, say all the regions, your regional resolution centers, they should take advantage of that one. And it sounds like district and municipal resolution centers. In the municipalities, I want as a district will be an education office now the concern cohort. Or the babaha, my hujuma. In the here say be I will be free a long distance because there was a situation a many lady Bikasa who free Kaswa in our bar. Meanwhile, municipal education officer or exams officer, not in the concerned manner, or the baba directly, Mama hujuma.
Wasandi atudwa se womanfo ensema womode atu womo anim no eyade a womo etuso anamon pa eno kan bi na ma enipatom no abafom
numbers na yehu endra no o hwe ne de na ende de na abafom kakra comparatively endra de na numbers no e was strong kakra normally no say you take your consent you call operation office na you do njuma and is who said numbers no e come no monta hamba say it means that it's being worked on. So as and when whatever change they want happen, then there's no need for the person to really come back.
Ekokuma womra shebe fiemu na kase womaye crowd so meyi ya mamra wombebo ho ban na fe hihye ahodo ne amamra ebo foreign affairs ene ho enhihye no ombehwe so ombebo ho eban ombegina waka gina wona so ahwe amayi atumi atoyi ohunu ne se nne policies ahodo bi wo foreign affairs no emu enhede nyina yi enunti no won sori waka epese wo ekon etia nhihye bi a emmoa ema yedin shitaye emunsem eni.
We are also shocked by the Honorable Minister's claim that the Honorable Attorney General advised Cabinet that this agreement does not require parliamentary approval. The Attorney General of the Republic was the Deputy Attorney General when the decision in the Balfour case was delivered by the Supreme Court. He cannot therefore feign ignorance about this case and purport to give a legal opinion which therefore contradicts the decision of the Supreme Court, if indeed he did. The opinion of the United States Attorney General, if it was indeed given, is of no consequence in our country, as both the constitutional provision and the Supreme Court decision are very clear. Indeed, the Supreme Court held in the Balfour case that the distinction in the United States between executive agreements, which does not require the approval of Congress, and treaties, which require such approval, are not applicable in Ghana in the light of the clear constitutional provision in Article 75. The government's conduct in operationalizing the agreement with the United States without parliamentary ratification is a direct constitutional violation of Article 75 and an affront to the authority of the Supreme Court. It is therefore deeply concerning that the government continues to operationalize the agreement with the United States despite these flagrant constitutional breaches. Such conduct reflects a lack of respect for the rule of law, which is one of the fundamental pillars of our constitutional democracy. Ladies and gentlemen of the press, beyond this blatant constitutional breach, the agreement raises pressing concerns of sovereignty, security, and policy. While regional integration remains a core value of our foreign policy, it cannot be stretched to justify the forced deportation of foreign nationals deported from other countries. The ECOWAS Protocol on Free Movement concerns voluntary travel, not forced deportations orchestrated by a non-ECOWAS state. On the international stage, the foreign policy consequences of this agreement are equally alarming. Ghana has, over the years, built a proud reputation for principled diplomacy rooted in non-alignment, regional solidarity, and respect for human rights. The decision to serve as a receiving point for West African deportees against their wishes with emphasis from the United States risks our country being perceived as aligning itself with the United States government's current immigration enforcement regime, one which has been criticized as harsh and discriminatory. To associate Ghana with such policies could have several negative implications for our country, particularly within the African continent. We therefore reiterate our call on the government to suspend with immediate effect the unconstitutional implementation of this agreement.
National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat in Nefua and Nai entity more ding what they ama one personnel among training school wall sunyani sabe besha one more ding no woman who say Dumana Ediasha one sano and no drinks also yiri one moody or more ye 2 ye Cassiano etwaso.
And to officially open this 4-day training program for the National Anti-Illegal Mining Operations Secretariat NAIMOS Task Force. For too long, illegal mining has destroyed our rivers, degraded our forests, and threatened food security across the country. We cannot win this fight without a well-prepared and well-trained force.
And wechi ochere se abaye de beti bibia sabe ya obebra galamsey wo maimu e kamia ese o my Ghana nsase wo homu chichemu dunsia ena saa kwamboni ni pebenu faso twefo magudie asen ne senti sanchechwe ebeboa na task force a wo bedi sa adwuma so yi otime aye wadwuma no eyi
livelihoods and the very future of our environment. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I wish to take this opportunity to sincerely acknowledge and commend the Honorable Minister for Lands and Natural Resources, Honorable Emmanuel Kofiwa, and his ministry for their leadership and commitment in making this initiative possible. In designing and
Yadwa Kasiano Aso na General Secretary Matrix Union Congress TUC Joshua Ansa said ne womusu union no airtight Railways Workers Union Ghana echi ewo striker also de ebehye so September busumi de to so aduasa ni nyina ye busumi du mienu ya womu salary na waketua onsankan yi
TUC yanba in railways TUC kra watinu railway for one assassino nti yantina ho madam Hawi or her young members you to there work home. TUC is made of solidarity. Or there you support one where come be one amdo mo ye you won't feed them or him. Ya prebiara busum de biani ya chro kama ban ya chro ma ministers ye biara de aban bete ensufre up to now aban onte ensufre ya tutu sra ban de dam press conference ye na wi abre otse yan kape e kon bi aba for the non fado no ntu yan workers no 112 month salary no on for one.
Osampa na si wo Kumasi Adum na ni nyina no eye cylinder apai ama enam sunti nipa nan make say ya doctor fo gira won so den hwe so obeje won mo nkwa ama wo mo imunsam ede
as an explosion sound it made a metal sharp na me fe kira and I'm just say boom and I'm say asana say obimro and I'm go for boy is kira and then mo buy and he be pijama akobeto wana ide they are kind of talk oh yeah na mienu amodem because imagine the heat na buy I can skin so skin so no we showa odo nsabeka nti roma muja kura na eso for mu
bi musu ye de na ye boy ho say ye be kwa adwuma nti de yeti ani he nti yeti ya ne se pai ana gas na agibon nti bi mu kura hurufa epumamu esifum nti omo ma prapra na omo di kodi ana de yeti cylinder no ono so ne hunam nyina ro omo di nikodi so omo ye jollof ne anwamo
enkwafukuo bia na wo moti efia emframaja kukuo yi epae wo mu bi kire se
obi dia na ogina ha ana no weight no ball no nti wo hwa me office glass ni na ba ko apai weight no
nti yes anu na ama ejaba ha na nkofo wo so ho nti they were trapped until about some 20 minutes until fire service for
Menyina no so na Adom TV Badwam kase na ha na bema kwan na no pɛ ye de asie omre no wada agenti ye da se